Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 307 Forge. I'm Jesse. It is 1:30 in the morning. We are getting ready to head to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Thought we'd bring you guys along with us. Should be a pretty fun trip. So, we're getting ready to leave. Trenton's going.
Hello.
Pop's going with us. She's going back to bed. We're going down the highway. So we will catch you up on the way. It's going to be pretty dark for quite a while, so we will update you as we can. Driving up through the Balck Canyon. Snow on the sides of the roads as tall as my truck. This is the first time we've been this way this winter, so it's kind of cool to get to see all of it this deep.
So much fun to ride snow machines in.
Yeah, it was. There's a lot of snow. That sign, it's right to the bottom of that sign.
Them 4 foot or whatever those linear posts are. The first part where the
First part's covered completely.
Yeah. 4 foot linear post with a orange 2 foot orange deal on top of the linear post.
Yeah. There's a ton of snow in here. It's good to see.
It can't look like this on our side.
Well, it does. It's just all blown away. Imagine if the wind didn't blow at all this winter, Trenton. How much snow we'd have in the yard. Well, we're up into Montana. Working our way up 15. Going through Montana. I think we've been in Montana for probably a couple hours now, an hour at least. We're still working our way down the highway. Highway is not the best. The interstate, whatever you want to call this thing that we're on. About 14 miles from Butte. So, cruising down the road. That's what it looks like. A lot less snow over here. Got 194 miles to go. Been on the road for 7 hours. It's a pretty neat country. I've never been over here before. Yeah, just a couple miles outside of Coeur d'Alene. Getting close. That's a pretty cool country.
It's crazy how close we are to Washington.
In 2 miles, take exit 15 for Sherman Avenue.
In 2
towards City
miles,
Center.
take exit 15 onto Sherman Avenue towards City Center.
2 miles, getting close.
Dude, look at those houses up there. Imagine how much money it would take to have those built.
Bet you they're expensive. Well, made it to Coeur d'Alene. Made it to where we were headed. Picked up this little beauty. 25-pound little giant. It's gonna be an awesome little addition to the shop. Excited. It's gonna be sweet to have at the house. So, load it up. We're gonna go wash our hands and get ready to go. But picked it up from Dave Walker at Fire Iron Forge. So, appreciate it. I will send you some pictures as soon as I get it up and running. It's gonna be awesome. Excited. Well, we are loaded up. We are on our way down the interstate. Back on 90. Working our way back towards Wyoming. So, got our new little toy. So excited to get this thing home, get it put in next to the Annie Yang. Getting a perfect setup going. Got our little hammer, got our big hammer, and we got a press. So it's gonna be awesome. But just working our way up out of Coeur d'Alene. Trenton's back there in the back, making faces at me or something.
No, I just put bunny ears on you.
Oh, putting bunny ears on me. But anyways, so I'm gonna drive for a while back, and then if I start getting too tired, and I think Dad's gonna drive the rest of the way home. But for now, working our way down the roadway.
Okay, here's the head of the lake,
It's on a boat right there.
and then it goes back around the corner there.
Over here. That's where the houseboat's right.
Big lake.
I missed it.
Big lake. It goes all the way back around the corner. They're all the way into Coeur d'Alene there. Got houseboats sitting on the lake around the shore. Up here, I don't think there's any.
Little man keeps telling us that he's not falling asleep. He's out like a light back there. Just a little evidence. He's out. Yeah, we're still running down the road back into Montana. Working our way down the highway. We're about halfway back to Clinton, where we're going to stop and get fuel. Get some fuel there, and then we'll get back on the road, head to 15. Roads have been drastically better so far.
Yeah, a lot drier.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, that's what it looks.
Well, we're back on 15. Working our way down to Idaho Falls. Towards Idaho Falls, anyway. So, making ground. Done pretty good. Been on the road since 1:35 this morning. It's 5:09. So, making tracks. Should be somewhere around like 900 miles into the trip. Time we make it back, should be somewhere in the ballpark of just over like 12 or 1300 miles today. So, been doing good. Roads are clear, a lot more clear than they were this morning. They were pretty bad this morning, but we've only had a couple wet spots for the drive back so far. Wind's been blowing like crazy, but this has been our view. Pretty cool mountain ranges over here. 176 miles to Idaho Falls. Back into the land of the snow.
And the potatoes.
And the potatoes in Idaho. Snowdrift on the side of the road right there's 4 foot tall, 5 foot tall in places. There's a ton of snow out there. There's places the fence is almost completely covered.
That's up to here.
Yeah. A lot of snow out there.
You figure that fence posts are 4 feet, about 3 feet of some places are to the top.
Yeah. All that, we're level with the snow looking out the window of the truck. That's crazy.
That's what it looked like down by Kemmer in a couple places.
Yeah.
Like this.
Now back through Idaho Falls, back on the 2 lanes, working our way back towards Wyoming. A whole bunch of snow still on the side of the road. We couldn't see any of this morning. It was still dark. So it's actually pretty cool to come back in the daylight and get to see it. There's 4 foot of snow on the sides of the road where they plowed up. Well, made it back home. That was 1,298 miles in about 21 hours. Hammer rode nice and safe the whole way. Kind of hard to see, it's pretty dark. But, made it. Nice and safe. Made it all the way home. I'm gonna say goodnight and go to bed. We will see you guys on the next video.